I guess have you guys already forgotten the Palmetto Bowls on the acronyms or any residuals from that game?
No, it's on to the next one. We're focusing on the next opponent and just getting ready for them. You know, it's sad that we didn't get to do what we wanted to do last weekend, but you know, on to the next one. We got to move on. Can't dwell on the past.
Is it weird getting ready for a game this time of year after usually Clemson's final?
Yeah, I mean it's a little different, but it's kind of exciting. You know, one more game at home, especially for me. You know, one more time to see the fans and see this great arena and the great surroundings.
You went through senior day. I'm sure that was fun and emotional, but this is really it, Saturday, last home game for you. Will that bring even more emotion?
What's the attitude? Does this kind of?
You know, right now I'm just focused on them, but you know, I'm sure after the game there'll be some emotions coming out. But you know, as of right now, you know, I'm just focusing on the game. You know, I got to do what I got to do to, you know, make sure we have a good game and support my teammates. You know, worry about the emotional stuff later.
What do you know about Akron? What have you seen on film? I guess.
You know, I know it's their last game. They're going to be coming out fighting. You know, this is like their bowl game to them. They beat Northwestern. Northwestern's playing for a championship right now, or getting ready to. So, you know, they have the talent on their team. They got some good players. They got a decent defensive line up front, and they're going to give us a little bit of havoc. So we got to make sure we do our job and communicate well with one another.
After looking at the film, what was the biggest takeaway from that Clemson game?
We just got to score points and keep driving down the field.
Another win.
But, I mean, that's about it. I mean, we just got to keep scoring.
How did you feel about the way the offensive line played against Clemson's front? It seemed like it went pretty well.
Yeah, as a unit, I felt like we were good. You know, at times we had our ups and our downs. You know, communication calls. You know, couldn't get them out fast enough before the ball was snapped and stuff. So some confusion on our part, but we got to fix that. And thankfully we'll be at home, so it'll be a little easier.
As a group and as individuals, do you think you guys proved something because that group is so well regarded?
I mean, I felt like the whole year we've been a pretty solid unit. And you know, every opponent that we've played has had good players on their defense, and so they're no different. But I mean, they're having the amount of talent that they have on their defense and us handling them how we did is awesome on our part. But we got to keep going.
After racking up 600 yards against the Clemson defense, what kind of confidence did the offense hit the practice field with this morning?
Just keep doing what we've been doing. Don't slow down, and you know, just keep moving the play and focus on the little things and executing. You know, no drop balls, no missed assignments, stuff like that. Just focusing on those little things and making sure that we can keep continuing that on.
Zack, is this the best offensive line you played with in your career here?
I don't really know. I couldn't tell you that. I mean, thankfully, I've been surrounded by a bunch of awesome men to kind of help me growing up and stuff. And so, I mean, they're all of them have been great, regardless. So, I mean, I love this unit, but I mean, I love each and every one of them I've been on.
I guess what makes this one different, more special than I guess in years past, or is it unique in its own, I guess, different way?
You know, as an offensive line, we've always been very close. I mean, that we're the tightest group on the field. That's you know what we call ourselves. And this year, I feel like we're just a lot closer than maybe we have in the past. Not saying that we haven't ever been close, because we've always been close, but just being able to talk to one another, relate to one another, be there for one another. You know, we've been a very close niche group this year, maybe more than normal. So I think hopefully, you know, that continues on, and next year when I'm gone, they'll be even closer than this year, and you know, they'll be better.
Are you playing in the Shrine game once you're done here?
That's the plan.
What's that like, have an opportunity like that to be able to compete against some other players and prove yourself like into the next level?
That's awesome. I mean, I love the competition. I love the talent it's bringing. I love the energy that's going to happen, or that's going to be out there. And just kind of being able to test my mind, test my physicality, and seeing kind of things I might need to improve on, and things of that subject. But I mean, as of right now, I'm focused on the team. That's a little ways from now, so I'm focused on the team right now.
Zach, was there a little bit of excitement or energy out there today simply because you guys were able to get right back after Clemson and not have a couple weeks to think about it? Or
I mean, I don't know if excitement. We still lost, so I mean, it still sucks. But I mean, we just kind of had to put that behind us and move on to the next game. And we just came out with the same mindset as we had last week and the week before that, just trying to get better and not slowing down.
I know you guys have already had senior night, but what does it mean to you to get one more chance to play here at Williams Rice Stadium?
It's awesome. So I mean, I love it. I love our fans. Our fans are probably my biggest fan. That's my fan, and so being able to see them and see all the smiles on their face and all the young kids' face, it's awesome, and I love it. I hope it's packed out.
Thanks,